So they stare and Carl.
This bout,
you can tell both. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Good counter punch. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. So much firepower here. A perfect counter lands. That jab not going to score. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That hook doesn't score. Perfect counter lands. A straight right just misses. A straight right just misses. This is some of the best action I've seen in any. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. After what we saw in that last... They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers just want to mull you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Froch-vs-Martinez is dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. I promise you all. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hard.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Maravilla is flat on his back. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters make a mind break. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That left uppercut doesn't score. He missed with that jab. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Feel good? Good man.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Both men step back for just a moment. What a round so far as we reach the halfway point. They blocked the left there.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They are giving us a high-tempo show. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, we're entering death. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, Now we're going to find out.
Nice counter. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This has been a very competitive round between these two. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Froch in trouble. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Froch-vs-Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Can't find a home with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work. That's it. Good. Just get your back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights who are at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And finally, Froch goes down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instruction. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to that.
Oh, Froch, we didn't see this coming. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
His stamina is off the charts. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And he scores with the counter. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.